Do you know how to solve such an interesting maths problem? So worry not. So I want us to take the shortest time possible so that we solve this maths problem. So make sure you watch this video up to the end. So let's begin with the solution. So on our solution, let's write the problem. So we have 4 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x is equals to 240. So the first thing that we need to do, we need to express 4 to the power of x to the base of 2. So in that case now we shall have 2 to the power of 2. So 2 to the power of 2, then all of it into bracket to the power of x. So minus again 2 to the power of x is equals to 240. So let's multiply the powers with the one outside the bracket. So in that case now we shall have 2 to the power of 2x, then minus 2 to the power of x is equals to 240. So let's now form the quadratic equation. So in that case, we shall now have 2 to the power of 2x minus 2 to the power of x minus 240 is equals to 0. So in this case, we have formed the quadratic equation. Now, in our quadratic equation, we know that the number 2 to the power of x is common. So we shall now have and say that let 2 to the power of x be y. So meaning that where we have 2 to the power of x, we shall write y. So in this case, we shall form a new quadratic equation where now we shall have y here, so y squared minus y, then minus 240 is equals to 0. So now we need to check, from this equation, we need to check the product and the sum. So in this case, our sum here is minus 1, and our product in this case, so product is minus 240. So we need two numbers that when we multiply, it's 240, and when we add those two numbers, it gives us a result of minus 1. So what are these two numbers? So the two numbers in this case are negative 16 and positive 15. So these ones are the two numbers that when we multiply negative 16 and positive 15, we get 240, and when we add the two of them, we get negative 1. So let's now use them in this equation. So in this case now we shall have y squared here. So y squared, instead of writing minus y, we write all this. So y squared minus 16y. Then from there we shall have plus 15, because this one is a positive, plus 15y should give us minus 15y minus 240. Okay, so all this one is equals to 0. So now we proceed, and now we have to now put all of them into bracket. So now we shall have y, open the bracket, y, so that y multiplied by y is y squared, then minus 16, then we close the bracket, simply because y multiplied by minus 16 shall give us minus 16y. Then here we shall have the sign for addition. So in that case now we have to express this 15y minus 240. So in this case now we shall have y. So in this case now we shall proceed and now have the result as 15y, 15 into 15 into bracket y minus 16 is equals to 0. So let's now group them. So when you group these ones, now we shall have, so here now we shall have y plus 15 is equals to 0, or we can also have y minus 16 is equals to 0. So when we try to solve this one, y plus 15 equals to 0, in this case our answer will be y is equals to minus 15, or when you work out this one, y minus 16 is equals to 0, or y is equals to positive 16. So these ones are the two numbers that comes in. So we all agreed that we had something like So in this case, when we can recall, we'd say that let 2 to the power of x be y. So in this case, we have y is equals to 16, or y can be negative 15. So you can't pick a negative 15 because it will not give us the number that is a positive. So we shall have to pick positive 16. So meaning that 2 to the power of x is equals to the positive 16. So in this case now what is left for us is to express 16 to the base of 2. Now we shall have 2 to the power of x is equals to, in this case now we shall have 2 to the power of 4. So the base and the bases are common. So here now what is left is x is equals to 4, and that one now becomes our final answer. So we can confirm or check if it is indeed true by having our question that was 4 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x is equals to 240. So where there is the power of x, we write 4. So in this case now we shall have 4 to the power of 4 minus 2 to the power of 4 is equals to 240. So what is now 4 to the power of 4? So in this case we have the answer as 256. So here now 256 minus 2 to the power of 4 is 16 is equals to 240. So 256 minus 16, we have 240 is equals to 240. So our answer is finally correct when you say that x is equals to 4. So if you really like how we produce this video, please remember to subscribe to this channel and also love it by clicking the like button. So otherwise, let's stop there and see you in our next video.